Welcome to Fury Driver, Moonwalks. Press the space bar to continue a previous game. Press Control to start a new game. Press the escape key to exit the current game. Press page up or page down to raise or lower the background music's volume. Press C key to listen to the credits. Welcome to Moon City. I don't know if it's a real welcome. Moon City is the worst city on Earth. On one hand, by day, well-dressed gentlemen who try to do business with respectable people. On the other hand, at night, clandestine races and huge quantities of drugs, which are handled by the same people who wear elegant suits during the day and hold electoral meetings. And, between day and night, a few honest people trying to do their job. This is the story of an honest man, a policeman, Vergil, who recently moved to Moon City, where he lived as a child. He came to visit his sick father and to be closer to him, and he was definitively transferred to the hell of Moon City. Now, he's at the police station. Use Tab and Shift Tab to explore the environment, forward and backwards. Use the Control key to examine the interactive elements. Spacebar to open the pause menu, and the I key to access inventory. You have reached Moon City Police. Window. The streets outside can be seen from here. Plant. A normal-looking palm plant. Fire extinguisher. That's broken. Commissioner Fox. He's Vergil's commissioner of the new police station he's been assigned to. He asked him to escort a politician that is waiting outside nearby with a police car to the east side of the city. He reminds him to get his documents, which unfortunately are in his office that is on fire. That's what that smell Vergil sniffed in the corridor was. He says Vergil will have to extinguish the fire immediately. He's looking very busy and tells Vergil to extinguish the fire with a fire extinguisher that isn't the one in his office because it doesn't work. To main hall. The main hall of the police station. In contrast to Fox's office, it's completely gray and has no discernible features. And there is no furniture, just doors to the offices. You have reached main hall. To Fox's office. To Vergil's office. To corridor. To Moon City. To Fox's office. To Vergil's office. Vergil can't access the office because there's a small fire going on there. He needs to extinguish it first. The corridor. An empty corridor. There's a fire extinguisher and a metallic door at the end that leads to the garage. You have reached corridor. Prison cell. There's nothing here now. Fire extinguisher. This seems to function well. Vergil can use it to put out the fire in the office. To main hall. You have reached main hall. To Fox's office. To Vergil's office. Vergil extinguishes the fire. Nothing important has been damaged, fortunately. Vergil can access his office and get his documents now. It has a computer and some files stored in bookshelves. Vergil can see his documents on the desk. You have reached Vergil's office. Save point. You save the game. Bookcase. Contains several files and law books. On top of a shelf, there's a bottle of painkillers. Vergil takes it with him. Contains several files and law books. There's nothing else of note here anymore. Documents. Among these are Vergil's police ID. He takes it, as he will need it for the job. You open the inventory page. You selected
1.
Heal up. Nobody knows how it's made, but it works.
1.
Police ID. Vergil's ID police card. You open the menu page. You're back in the map. Vergil's office. You have reached main hall. To Fox's office. To Vergil's office. To corridor. You have reached corridor. Prison cell. To garage. The garage of the police station. It has a police car in it and the shutter leading outside. You have reached police station garage. Trash bin. It's filled with paper. Police car. A police car. Vergil will need this to escort the politician, so he gets the keys and drives it outside. Vergil drives back into the streets of the chaotic Moon City. It's a very big city with a lot of businesses going on, but just a few places stand out in Vergil's mind. The police station to the west, the harbor to the south, the suburbs and outskirts to the north, and the desert to the east. They're all connected to the city downtown, in the center. Keeping in mind where that is in the city is key to avoid getting lost. You have reached 5th Street, number 1, to 5th Street, number 5. To Moon City Police, mural. The mural depicts some cops running with police cars behind them, in a style which reminds me of comic books from the 30s. Someone wrote, "a cab," in the bottom left corner of the picture. To 5th Street, number 5. A three-way intersection leading to one of the main avenues of the city, to a public park, and to the police station. You have reached 5th Street, number 5, to public park. There's a small park in this corner of the city. It's as big as a small square, probably 40 meters by 40 meters. The politician Fox talked about is sitting on one of the benches, looking at the trees and bushes. There are some small stores at the edges of the park. You have reached public park. Politician. This is the politician Fox told Vergil about. He's sitting on one of the benches and tells Vergil that he needs to get to the center of downtown. Now, the quickest way there would be just going up 2nd Avenue. The two get in the police car and start moving. To 5th Street, number 5. You have reached 5th Street, number 5, to public park. To 5th Street, number 9. An unremarkable street that leads with nothing particularly interesting. Vergil's apartment is one of the buildings in this street. You have reached 5th Street, number 9. Vergil's apartment. Vergil's apartment is on the 1st floor. He doesn't need to get anything from his house and he's not tired, so he has no reason to go up there. To 2nd Avenue, number 20. From here, the downtown can be reached going north, while the harbor and the sea are in the opposite direction. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 20, street lamp. Used to illuminate the intersection. Like the other 1,000 or so in various points in the city, they usually turn on at 6 p.m. and turn off at 6 a.m. To 2nd Avenue, number 13. This intersection leads to the most central part of the downtown of Moon City, or to the entrance of the Ghetto. The latter appears to be in a much more decadent state than the former. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 13. Save point. You save the game. To 2nd Avenue, number 6. There appears to be a roadblock ahead due to construction work. The politician is in a hurry and suggests going through the Ghetto to get to the destination because it's the fastest way. Vergil is worried about that because the Ghetto is infamous for having gangs all over the place, but he complies. To Ghetto. As soon as Vergil enters, he starts getting chased by a local gang. They're holding guns, and they look very dangerous. Vergil must run away from them and escape from the Ghetto. Hold the control key for 2 seconds to skip the instructions. In a race, press up arrow to accelerate and left or right arrow to move. A voice will tell you where incoming obstacles are coming from. 2 kinds of beeping sounds can be heard. One when an obstacle is in front of you, and another when you're getting too close to the edge of the track. Getting hit slows you down, and if you take too much time to complete the circuit, you will lose. So, go as fast as you can. Get ready. Start in 3, 2, 1. Obstacle on the left. Obstacle on the right. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Right. Center. Right. Left turn incoming. Turn completed. Right. Right. Center. Left turn incoming. Turn completed. Left. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Center. Right turn Track incoming. Completed at 50%. Turn completed. Left. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Left. 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 Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Center. Vergil gets hit. Obstacle on the left. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Left. Right. Right. Left turn incoming. Turn completed. Center. Left. Right. Left turn incoming. Turn completed. Left. Escape is over. Vergil successfully escaped. After escaping from the gang, the politician turns out to be an undercover agent, and this was only a test for an important mission that Vergil is about to receive. Vergil has to infiltrate the city's criminal base, find out who the mysterious Mr. Sin is, the one who controls the crime, and arrest him. The policeman cannot refuse. He must pay for his father's medicine and cannot risk being fired. Vergil has proven to be an excellent driver. The idea to infiltrate the Moonwalks, the extremely dangerous clandestine races in Moon City. After receiving the latest instructions from the undercover agent, Vergil realizes that he has to go buy the medicine his father needs. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 41, Obstructed Road. There appears to be some construction work going on here. A massive crack in the street is being repaired right now. It's impossible to go forward in this direction, at least for a few days, if not weeks. To 1st Street, number 34. The main street ends here. It continues both north and south. Going north leads out of town, where Vergil really doesn't need to go to right now. Going west leads to the city downtown. You have a trusted drug dealer. The dealer asks Vergil to talk about their business somewhere else. This location is too exposed at the moment. The southern part of the city, between the Ghetto and the harbor, will do. To 1st Street, number 30. An unremarkable street. Some alleys can be seen every once in a while on the southern side of the street. You have reached 1st Street, number 31. To 1st Street, number 34. To 1st Street, number 25. Elementary and middle school. This building is big enough to house both an elementary school and a middle school inside. Vergil has gone to these schools before moving to another city, and now feels really bad for the children that will grow up here. Moon City has so much more criminal activity now than when he was young, and that will surely give bad influences to the new generation. To 1st Street, number 34. To 1st Street, number 25. This intersection is near the club district, where several restaurants and music clubs are, including the one most visited by Vergil's father. You have reached 1st Street, number 25, to the club district. Nightclubs, expensive restaurants, fast food chain restaurants, hotels, and the likes infest this area of the town. There's no room for any other kind of building. The Blues Club, so beloved by Vergil's father, can be seen to the east. You have reached Club District, save point. You save the game. You open the inventory page. You open the menu page. Vergil has
30
life points. Press the I key to open the inventory page. Press backspace to go back to the map. Press the escape key to go back to the menu page. Welcome to Fury Driver, Moonwalks. Fury Driver, Moonwalks, a game by Riccardo Vecchi. Game design and programming by Riccardo Vecchi and Massimo de Pasquale. Sound design and music by Lorenzo Venturini. Story by Andrea D'Angelo. Voice by Matthew Curtis. Testing by Douglas Gallo. Administrative direction by Mirko Venturi. An audio game made and produced by Audio Games Association.